I'm down such a bad loophole. I don't think you understand how cute but ugly they are. Hello and welcome back to Eurobopka, the on and off Eurovision season podcast with a Slavic twist with me, Slavandic, or if you are new, Laura. For some reason people call me Sven and girl, we don't know why. But today we are going to delve into all things Sami Grand Prix because that was on the 12th of April. And all things pre-party, so faves and shitters, what was good, what was not. And I do have a co-host with me. I've got a very itchy nose from the pollen. What the fuck? It's like 23 degrees outside and I'm cold in here with my packing to do because I'm going to Paris and I'm in a fucking jumper. Am I okay? Clearly fucking not. Because all the pre-parties have wrapped up. Who was good? Who was daddy? To be honest, we all know who my daddy is this year. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think by the time this comes out, I had been to Paris. I'd literally just, because it's a bank holiday in the UK. So we're going. We're having a nice time. Hopefully the streets don't have a poignant smell like they did the last time I was there, which is literally a year ago. Why is there a speeding car? My brother, do you mind? Dickhead. Anyway, sorry. I've only gone and done it. What, I might hear you ask? Probably fucking not. I have discovered Labubus, and at first I was like, they're butt fucking ugly. Who the fuck wants them apart from kids? Because, you know, the weird and wonderful. Yeah. 2 weeks down the line, I've ordered 3, and they're the cutest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Plus the song, the Labubu song. If you haven't heard it, I'd say go and look, but you'll probably think I'm weird. To be fair, you think I'm weird anyway. Labubu. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone down that loophole. It's a bit fucking weird, but they're cute at the same time. So if you do see me with one, mind your business. Mind your business. Because, girl, I didn't want to get into it, but I got into it. And the ones I've got have cute little bottles of Coke, like Coca-Cola. They're really cute. Okay, I'm going to have to do an episode on Labubus. Imagine Eurovision artists as Labubus. Oh my god, Denmark and Malta would be cunty. Serbia, girl, that would need some rakia in his hand. Oh my god. Dustin the turkey as a Labubu for Ireland. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. Fucking weird kid. So, what have we been doing? We have literally been catching up with some Eurovision friends. I have caught up with Oz. He was in Mankhagen, which I unfortunately didn't go to because of last minute plans and a double crossover with my day job. If you do see Oz, please go give him a big hug and some love because he's doing so much at the minute. So many events. So yeah, I've also caught up and I have an episode coming out with Borek. Boraksfield, I think he's called on YouTube. He's the sweetest, another Turkish guy. He is one of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet, and I can't wait to meet him in Basel. I normally do an episode with him every year, and I think it's quite exciting what you're going to see. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping you'll like it. To be fair, I'm just living life. I couldn't go to London Eurovision party, unfortunately. Day job is day jobbing, let's put it that way. Fucking hell. But yeah, it's all well and good so far. I've been looking at like old Eurovision clips that we can include and stuff like that. My co-host and I have actually discussed about it and we have chosen a song for this week. So that will be at the end of the podcast. So we have come to the part where we're going to delve into Sami Grand Prix. And I actually did a reaction video with my co-host, which you probably all know. He's from Eurovision Hub. He's a sassy bitch called Benno. And we actually reacted together. We done the You Joiking Me side and we done the song side, which was quite an eye-opener, really. I just feel like the Sami culture and aspect of music within Sami is very underrated and could go into the Eurovision community. Obviously, I know we've had Fred from Kano. Girl, my Kano airs has worn dry. I can't anymore. I've seen and heard Kano more than I've had hot dinners and boyfriends. Okay, that's not particularly true. But yeah, girl, I'm done. I'm done. And I'm just gonna say it because we're all thinking it. Kano, I love you, but please just chill out. Fucking hell. Just chill out. Fucking hell. At this point, you're gonna be part of the furniture and I'll invite you to my wedding, which I don't know when that'll happen because I'm single as fuck. But yeah. But we only had that, so I do think we should have some more Sami in the Eurovision world. But we are going to delve into Sami Grand Prix with Benno. Benno, ciao.
Hi everybody.
Kako si?
Dobro sam ti. Ti hvala.
Dobro, hvala. Sami Grand Prix.
Sami Grand Prix.
We literally sat there for 2 hours on Saturday having a weird and wonderful time.
Oh, it was something. It was a moment for real. Like we were in our beds, laying
We were
down
literally in our bed
go.
laying there. We were literally on FaceTime like, bitch.
Oh my god. It was something for real.
Honestly, the only thing that got me was the staging was very similar to Norway's Melody Grand Prix.
Somehow, yes. It was really good actually. It was positively surprised, I would say, by the quality of the show, the hosts, the songs. Like the whole contest is brand new to me because I didn't know about it probably a month ago until Laura introduced me to Sami Grand Prix. And I have to say, that's a good and underrated and underknown, it's quite niche song contest, and I love it here.
I mean, the fact that everyone was dressed in Sami cultured clothes,
Yes, I
that
was
sort of said
really.
something. They had all the signs and it, like the don't want to say tattoos, but like everything on their faces and stuff.
Yeah, that was really impressive, and I truly loved how the culture was very well represented, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that running order though, to go from a song to yoiking to song.
Yeah, it
That
was
excuse
it
me.
was surprising. It was all new to us, so we took the contest as it was coming, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It is very much like Melfest in terms of voting, though. I did find that. I thought it would be a little bit different because of like you have everything, and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, well, you have the jury vote and then you have the app vote. You don't actually have a televote. So that's the
Yeah.
only difference, really. So I was really confused. But do you think the right song won or the guy who came second?
Um, in my opinion, I have to say I'm satisfied in both cases. In like the Joik winning entry was really, really nice, and
For Oscar.
um, it was really emotional somehow because he was truly proud of his culture and his background, and you clearly felt that through the screen. And about the song entry, I would say it was a really nice one, something I could consider like being potentially a song competing within a Scandinavian or Northern national final for Eurovision.
To be fair, you could see it at Melfest. You could. It just gave off that vibe. And the fact
Absolutely,
that she can sing live, like the guy like the duet can actually sing live.
they really do. And that it
Yes.
was really great. Even the staging with the dancers and so on, it was really impressive.
I don't think there was any playback either. So all of that.
No, I don't think it's allowed either.
No, and to be fair, it's low budget, so we can't really say
Oh,
much.
girl,
Girl,
she's already roasting them.
girl, no, I'm not. I mean, I would love to go, but
I
I don't
say, if
think
they can invite us, hello.
bitch. I swear to God, every time I see you, we gotta get invited. Girl, I can't work my magic like that. Okay, we should do it every year. To be fair, just react to it, and
I think that's a good idea. I don't know if
the only thing we
people.
have really is Fred from Kano. That's the most Sami we've heard within Eurovision.
Yeah, yeah. But because that's a quite niche song contest, I don't think people are ready to open themselves to another kind of Eurovision song contest.
Mm.
Uh, like we did recorded a video about that, and people weren't really interested. So I think the Sami Grand Prix deserves much more visibility, and maybe somehow a thing that could, you know, ask people and appeal people to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, but the way the visuals were, it was a lot more than what I imagined. It did shock me in that way, and it was a bit of a culture shock to have two contests within one, if you know what I mean.
Yes, yeah, yeah. They have two categories, and it's like that since, let me check, since 1990.
Oh wow, 30, no, not 30 years. What the fuck am I on about?
Girl, I'm bad at math. I
Oh,
only
no
can
fucking
count
ask me.
on.
Listen, I failed maths 4 times and I deal with numbers on a daily basis. Like, what the fuck? I can't do that shit, honestly. But no, if it can be pushed to just before everything kicks off with our national final season, there's a warm up, then I would happily watch it every year. I just feel like it's placed in the wrong sort of time because it's always after the national final season for obviously like Eurovision fans.
Yeah.
So I feel like it should be placed just before like Christmas time or something, so you have something leading up to it.
Maybe if, for example, the winner of the Sami Grand Prix of this year is competing in, I don't know, next year's Melody Grand Prix or Melody Festivalen or Songvakepenin,
But
probably they
you
will get
also have
more visibility.
who is his name? Jon Henrik Fjogren. We had him as well, who actually done yoiking in Melfest. I think he done it. Oh, you fuck, twice. I think he done. He didn't get very
Is it
far.
a long time ago, too?
Okay, yeah, no, it was a good couple of years ago. It was in the 2010.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah, yeah. Maybe it's time for a Sami person or Sami singer to just bring the culture
Oh,
to a
100%.
final. Like we had
100%.
Kano, people reacted to it very positively. They won the televoting at Eurovision. So I think it's time for Sami Singer to just do the same and follow the same path.
Do you think it could go all the way? Do you think Sami in another universe could win Eurovision?
Listen, we at Eurovision we always have surprises, and no matter like the result, as long as the song is good, people are gonna enjoy it.
Speaking of surprises, girl,
Girl,
pre-party season is officially done and dusted. Yeah, who's actually shocked you this year in
hey,
terms of performances? Obviously, we
listen,
have our we have our shit ones. We all know that.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been very busy lately with my personal side, and I wasn't really able to follow the pre-parties this year. But trust me, this afternoon I checked all the recaps and so on, so I think I'm able to answer. I've heard, however, that as usual, some pre-parties were better than others, as
Mhm.
usual. And also, I've heard, surprisingly, that there were some issues.
Dude,
There were issues with the mic feedbacks and the in-ear monitors. I've heard that Justyna Steszkowska from Poland had many issues and was really upset about. Um,
Oh. See, I
uh,
didn't know. Not everything is perfect at a pre-party. You know, I've been to
for
Malmö
sure, for
and I've
sure.
been to London Eurovision. There will always be some form of tech issue because each person is different. You know, everything and every single singer is different. So if one in it like isn't working for one, it will work for another. So if there are
Absolutely.
issues, you know, it's just the way the business is sometimes. You know, anyone that's worked in show business, TV or radio knows that there isn't a show that will run smoothly if there isn't a tech problem. Like
Absolutely. You're
it's
right.
known, 100% known. Um,
Yeah.
but who's
But
actually shocked you?
I wanted to come back actually about the pre-parties. I initially really thought that this year's level was weak, and
Really?
after taking off moments, I would say it was a forced off moment. I had to withdraw a bit from social networks and taking time for personal issues. I have to recognize that this year is pretty good actually.
Yeah, see?
And many songs are actually standing out compared to the national finals one. And I gotta say, I got surprised many times by watching the rehearsals and not the rehearsals, the recaps. Sorry, um, the best, in my opinion. In my opinion, I really want to insist on that. Are definitely Poland, Malta, Denmark, and Austria.
Oh my
And
God, did you
of
see
course,
London Eurovision, what they done with Malta? You had Gojo JJ Seesaw with the balls.
it was an amazing
It's
idea.
the
I'm
best thing I've
100%
ever
for that.
seen. Honestly,
That's such a lovely lineup. I want to say they all go well with each others.
you know
They
what? I
create
think this is the
wonderful
closest they've
friendships.
been, the like in a long, long time. It's the closest they've been. If I'm completely honest with you, like the last time I saw people this close was probably 2023. But that's just me because I've been there. You know, I was pressed for 2 years. I did unfortunately I didn't get it this year. Um, but from what I could see, the bond that these people have is like they've known each other for years.
Yeah, yeah, totally right.
But you know who did shock me? Armenia.
Tell me, who?
Survivor.
Armenia.
Yeah.
Hayastan.
Mm.
Well, I gotta admit, maybe I will get roasted for that. I'm sorry, my fellow Hayastan. Um, what did I say? No, cut that, Hayastan. No, that's the country. My fellow Armenians. Bro, what the fuck? I will get roasted by my fellow Armenians, but I don't like the song. I
You're not
really
even
can
after
cope
the
with it.
revamp.
I don't.
Wow.
Like, for real, that's the first time since probably I follow the contest that I don't support Armenia.
What?
Like, I support it the way it's my, like, the land of my ancestors. Of course, I will support Armenia no matter what. But the song itself, no, that's no for me.
Who would you have chosen in Debbie of Redity?
Well, I'm gonna admit the lineup was very weak, but the one that really caught my attention was obviously Atana Manukyan.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Although, yeah, I just the way it was staged was a bit, but you know, what can you
Well, the budget girl.
do?
It
Girl,
was a ratchet.
we need some fucking sugar daddies up in here. Pop some puss.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
David Serunyan, please go to Dubai and get that money.
Fuck's sake. Who else shocked me?
Well, I gotta say, in my opinion, I got really positively surprised by Norway and Albania.
Albania, for
Uh,
sure. That really grew on me this
yes.
season.
What's her name? Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Beatrice. She's such an amazing person being. I saw that through the interviews that she gave. And also, she has such an amazing scenic presence, even better than in Festival Ikenges last
Mm.
December. It's getting better and better every time she's performing. So I'm really happy for Albania and our fellow Albanians, and I honestly hope that Shkodra Elektronika will do better than Rona Nishliu back in 2012 with her fifth
That was
place.
honestly, that was one of my favorite songs that year. I did love that song.
Shush.
Yeah, that was one
Oh,
of
I
my
don't know
favorite
how
songs.
they connect. Is it pronounced shush?
I think so. You're asking someone that thinks she's great at languages but knows 5 words.
Girl, give us 2 shots of vodka and we can speak Kazakh.
Kurva, kurva.
Well, yeah.
Oi, bliad. No, I think the strongest from what I've seen is literally Denmark.
Vocally,
Norway.
she's crazy as hell. Like,
She's insane.
Cecil is a beast on stage.
She's absolutely insane. She's honestly, how have she not been discovered before? And she's originally from the Faroe Islands, and that language is the closest
Yeah.
you get to the Viking language from centuries ago.
She went from hunting bears for breakfast to a song contest, and we
Oh,
love it.
fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Girl. But you know who did also surprise me? Ukraine.
Oh, I'm not a massive fan of Ukraine this year, to be honest. I find it a bit, underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, we've had better artists, we shall say.
Yeah, I think
But
from
then I'd
Vidbir,
of Ukraine.
Molody was a better option than Zifferblatt.
Mm, I liked Masha. Masha was good.
Yeah, Masha was fine, but I slightly preferred Molody.
But then again, you're talking to someone that likes indie music, so of course I'm gonna.
Yeah, yeah,
Same
fair
with
enough.
Catharsis with Lietova.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tavoakis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do really, really like that as well.
I mean, for me, there is no doubt. Gaia and Justina Stashkovska are the best this year. I
Oh,
truly hope
Justka,
she will win. I'm not gonna lie. I may be
Justinka,
delusional.
just
I may be delusional. I know. But I truly hope that Poland will win.
you know what? I fell in love with it from. I mean, I remember calling you when it first came about, and I was like, "Bitch, what the fuck?"
Yeah,
Literally,
and I wasn't aware of that song, and we heard it together. We watched the national final, Polska kwalifikacje together, and well, I think we both
we
screamed our
were
asses off
honestly,
when she won.
we're like it was either that or Svada with Lusterka, and I was like, "No."
I wasn't a fan of Svada, not gonna lie. I mean, it's a nice song, don't get me wrong, but Gaia is just on another level.
I honestly, I'm sure she's possessed. But every time we see her, she just gets better and better each time. Like she knows what she's been around for years. Like she knows what she's doing. Well
Yes.
trained.
And also, I saw that she recorded a true or false video with her niece, Kamila Steszkowska, and she said that her outfit at Eurovision won't be golden. So I'm really
No,
curious
I
about
was
that.
really shocked. I was like, bitch, no. I literally
She
was
betrayed
advocate for it.
you.
Keep listen. Mamo, kurva mać, you betrayed me. You stinker. You stinker.
Yada, yada,
Do
era Salvadoro.
you know what? Who I really love as well? Red Sebastian. I don't see anyone talking about Red Sebastian and how good he is. And he had a lot of
Really?
vocal training
Yeah,
with
I agree somehow. Like he's really underrated. His song was
very underrated.
very hyped at the beginning, but the hype went off like in one
It's
instant.
tailed off. I don't even know why, because he's like really strong. And I feel like he's gonna do like what Gustav done and become like the underdog.
Absolutely, that's a dark horse.
100%. I don't understand why no one really speaks about him as much. I mean, obviously, I'm not on Twitter anymore, but like if it's on Blue Sky or Instagram, I barely see anything about Red Sebastian. But if it's like the other favorites, I'm like, oh, but you have someone that was also trained by the 2023 entrant.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but that's maybe only my TL on Twitter, but you on Blue Sky maybe. I see a lot of things about Justina Steczkowska.
She is hot topic. She has been hot topic for a while.
Yeah, and she's not even favorites like among the odds.
But then again, neither's Lithuania. But Lithuania, well, that and Albania.
Yeah, Albania as well. Like I don't really
But
understand
they're
the odds
so
here.
high. But
Maybe we should wait until the first rehearsals. I mean, not the first rehearsals, the second rehearsals, because the first one won't be recorded this year.
they're
I find
enclosed.
it a bit very sad, but I don't make the rules.
Yeah, it's they're enclosed this year, which to be fair is a bit more beneficial, but there we are. But yeah, I feel like I don't know, I really want to see Claudia perform live because we
Oh
haven't
yeah,
seen her.
Claudia. I mean, we saw her live in Greece in Ethnikos Telikos, and she was truly impressive. Even though the staging was, let's say,
It's a work in
static as
progress.
hell.
You got to remember though, these only are national finals, so they are like a blueprint. So
Yeah,
what is
true,
obviously
true.
gonna
And
come
I'm
up.
expecting the best actually for Greece in May because the song is truly a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
Every time I listen to Asteromata, I get goosebumps.
You know what? I don't think you're the only one because every time I listen to it, I literally go cold with goosebumps, and I'm not even Greek.
Yeah, I mean, either I'm not Greek, but this year I gotta say that there are several songs that are really touching me. Well, first of all, as you saw within Eurovision Hub's reaction, I cried for France's
Yeah, yeah.
entry, Maman. I got really a lot of goosebumps, chills for Gaia and Asteromata. I rarely get this kind of emotions when it's about Eurovision songs. I generally, have joy feelings and, very happy feelings. And this year I'm getting emotional. Maybe I get maturity. I don't know.
Listen, I
Became
can't
old.
say. I can't say jack shit. I cry every year. I cried when Loreen won. I cried when Switzerland won. I cried at Ukraine last year. I cried at fucking who else?
I
France
gotta
this
admit,
year.
that I cried when Nemo won last year. But yeah, I cried because it was just the nerves, just the stress coming down, and
Mind
I
you, I
cried.
was crying. I was incredibly sick. I had tonsillitis, laryngitis, and then by the time I got home 2 days later, I had COVID. So
Girl, I
I
don't know
couldn't
what bitch
speak.
cursed at you, but you
But
suffered
thank
a
fuck
mess
I
as
have an
well.
evil eye now. I have evil eye and fucking sage. I'm burning that shit. I feel like one of them that's sort of sprung upon me as well is Mila, Prince. Mind you,
Girl,
he's daddy this year.
girl, I gotta admit very seriously. Do you love the song or do you love the singer more?
Girl, I mean, I'm happy with. Let me
Eh,
talk about the song.
curva.
Hurrah! Listen, ever since that revamp with Zeljko Joksimovic, it's given it a new lease of life. It's literally like it's just been reborn. It's like Jesus on his birthday when he comes out for an Easter egg.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, not gonna lie. Like every time Joko Joksimovic is touching a Eurovision song, it's immediately, a contender.
He's a gift that keeps on giving. He done Lana Moya, Neil
Adio,
Star,
Oro,
Oro.
well, he's both entries for Serbia and Montenegro and Serbia, Lanemoje and Ljubavstvar. I mean, this guy is so talented. I mean, we only just have to thank him and respect him for that.
Oh, 100%. Like, I don't think I've ever known, apart from Maria from 2008, I don't think I've ever known a Serbian artist to be that beneficial to Serbia within the industry. But then again, I'm not
Um,
Serbia, so I wouldn't really.
about only Eurovision, yes. Outside of Eurovision, I would say that Sanja Vucic is very beneficial to many artists in Serbia.
100%. Sanja Vucic, 100%. She is just, oh my God. I'm sure she's possessed, but every time, like, she sings.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She
But in
probably get
terms of Gaia,
Gaia in herself.
girl, you are obsessed with Gaia. I
Girl, I
swear to
am.
God.
I
You
wish I
really
could
are.
meet Justina Seczkowska, and I'm low-key jealous because my friends in plural, met her.
Well, I do want to meet her. Bad. I want to meet
I
Erika
want to
Vikman.
meet Justina. Seriously, she's like my Eurovision mother.
Oh my God, that's me with Erika Vikman.
I mean, she could be your sister.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone has told me that this year. It's either
Yeah,
you look like Sisol or you look like Erika Vikman. I can't tell you how many messages I've had of you look like Erika Vikman. I'm like, bitch, just sign me up.
girl, I've been compared to Parg. Have you seen me?
To be fair. Like,
Nah,
nah.
nah. Be for real.
Thank you for jumping on. Who
Thank you very much for the invitation.
who is your Slav of the week?
My Slav of the week. That's a very good question. Uh, it, it, it has to be a Eurovision artist.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Excellent question. Justyna Steszkowska.
Oj, bliad. To be fair, I was thinking of Slovakia 2010 because
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
covered it.
Kristina Pelakova.
Yeah. So
Chroni.
yeah, Slav of the week.
Deserved to win in 2010. Sorry, Germany, but Slovakia was better.
Oh, I highly agree. She should have won 100%. She had everything going for her, but obviously she was, in my eyes, girlie was sabotaged.
Absolutely. Just
100
like Poland in 2011.
true. That is very, very true. Oh my God, too much. Oh my God, yes, but Slovakia 2020 so Slav of the week.
Absolutely.
Thanks, babes. Kvala ti pono.
Nema na czemu. You're welcome, babes.
Ciao, ciao. So, thanks, Benno. Kvala ti pono. I should say merci. He's actually from France, has Serbian roots and Armenian. If you're wondering why that's in audio, I was actually going to do the video. My ring light broke halfway through. My clip actually pinged off my ring light, so that's why we have a change. And yeah, that's in audio, but hopefully for the next one that will be in full visual. But yeah, thanks Benno for that. And as he said, our Slav of the week is Slovakia 2010, which is actually one of my favourite songs that year, to be honest. But yeah, before I play that, thank you for listening and for watching if you have. Like and subscribe, have a chit chat down below, follow Eurobopka on Instagram and me, and I will see you in the next one, which is Basil. Oj kurva, I'm in Basil soon. Fuck. Oj bled. Right. Ciao.